I'm 32, unmarried, and have never had a romantic relationship. I'm a 32-year-old unmarried man from North Tamil Nadu, and I've never had a girlfriend in my life. In fact, I've never even had a proper conversation with a girl outside of professional or casual colleague-level discussions. I've never spoken to a girl on the phone, never texted one, nothing. Why? Well, it's complicated. It all started in school. Boys and girls were strictly separated. Different seating columns, no mingling. I was skinny, shy, and introverted, so I couldn't bring myself to break those invisible boundaries. To be fair, I wasn't the only one. About 80% of the boys in my class never talked to girls either. Then I went to Polytechnic. You'd think things would change, right? Nope. The same separation existed, reinforced by teachers and societal norms. Boys on one side, girls on the other. Even the canteen had separate areas for boys and girls. Talking to a girl? That was a luxury only a handful of so-called Romeos dared to attempt. Most of us silent types just watched from the sidelines. After Polytechnic, I joined a BE program in computer science engineering, and guess what? The same seating separation, the same societal restrictions. In my engineering class, 60% of the boys never talked to girls. It was like being stuck in a loop. After graduating, I had backlogs to clear, so I spent 2 years focused on that. No chance for socializing, let alone forming any kind of relationship. Then came my professional life. I joined an IT company and for the first time in my life, spoke to girls. But it was strictly professional. No friendships, no connections beyond work. I moved to another company, then another. Each time the same pattern repeated. Startups with only a handful of female employees, 5 to 10 at most. And still, gender segregation lingered. It wasn't until I moved to Bangalore that I started making some female friends. But even then, these friendships were no different from the ones I had with male colleagues, strictly platonic. At 30, I decided to step out of my comfort zone. For the first time, I tried flirting with a girl. I asked her about her hometown, trying to spark something. The next day, she moved to another block due to a project change. Just my luck. I envied the youth in cities like Bangalore who seemed to date so effortlessly. But I didn't know how to approach a girl, how to connect, or how to even begin a conversation. I stayed on the sidelines, envying what others had. Then I developed food allergies, which led to me working from home. That put an end to even the small interactions I was having. Now, at 32, I find myself watching teen dramas like Sex Education, Euphoria, and The End of the Freaking World. These shows depict romance, emotional connections, and the highs and lows of relationships. Watching them made me realize how much I missed out on during my youth. It's painful, to be honest. I feel like I've wasted a big part of my life, and now I'm losing my health, my energy, and even my interest in life. The lack of romance isn't just my story. Where I grew up, heavy gender restrictions and moral policing dominate. Boys and girls mingling is frowned upon. And caste and religion play a massive role in enforcing this divide. Even today, marriages in my region lack romance. Many couples marry out of duty, not love. Husbands drink away their frustrations, while wives find solace in gossip and TV serials. They don't share their dreams, struggles, or even basic emotional support. Romance? It's an alien concept for most of them. India has come a long way in some aspects, but in others, it's still stuck in the past. Even today, so many of us are paying the price for outdated ideas about gender roles and relationships. And now here I am. I can't help but wonder, is it too late for me to experience what I've missed?